Well, the program of the food is official, man. Nothing wrong with it. It's every day you get food. In some country you don't even get food. You understand what I'm saying? And that is always going on right here. Sometimes if I miss, you must get any night. Yeah, to give people. When one door close, many open, brother. Them doing it plenty, and it has some people want to stop it, but you all want to stop this. What you used to stopping it for? You have to continue this. You understand, brother? And these are good all they're doing, you know. Before people didn't do this, them fellas in George Street all about and easy, you know. It's the worst. Below the building, upstairs is every day a body that's be coming out from Riverside Plaza, you know. Some drinking real beer rum. Oh Lord, sleeping, rain falling and they're getting wet. They do most things. You understand, brother? God bless you. Well, you know, the way the life going, all you have to do, well, you know, keep away from the law, don't look to take the law in your hand. And stay until, well, you get something better, so, you know. But all the time, you know, you have to check for the Lord, you know, I mean, Father. That's the only man as your friend right now, you know. Next to your side, you see, I always by myself because if you have a brother by you, if you drop asleep, you just take your thing. I live here from 17 to 66. 17 years to 66 before all my parents. My last sister dead about a month back. I have nobody again. 2 brothers dead, gone. Sisters gone, mother dead, gone, father gone. Everyone. Just me and 1 or 2 nieces in McLean. Yeah. I was now reading on the papers about the people and them. The funeral was going on. A woman was trying to hold the door at the funeral, crying. In McLean, some in McLean. Yes, look, I was now reading yesterday papers already. And God bless you, right?
It's very appreciative around here. Before it used to be just people who are homeless and things, but now we have families that depend on this food. They just come every night to make sure and get their food.
Yeah, you get 30 meals every day.
30 meals every day and a case of water every day.
And is that sufficient?
Sometimes it'll be sufficient, sometimes it doesn't be enough. But sometimes when not everybody just want water sometimes. So the excess water is take it to the health center and get it to the old people on Thursdays and Fridays. But then the extra water is asked for is that everybody around this neighborhood could come at this house and ask for our water anytime and get our water for nothing. Especially the children in the morning. That's the main idea for me, the action from our water. 987 days we've given out food here. You know, people change. Come Katian. With people around here appreciate it. The people just come from all Belmont, Gonzales, from the Hub. All around to get their food. Wait for the work. I think it's a good thing and I would like them to continue it. It helps a lot of people.
Thanks very much.
Yeah. We do little clothes and things, they give away clothes. Everybody is welcome. Sayam.
Hi, good evening. My name is Brian McKenzie. I appreciate this initiative that Mr. Maharaj and associates have done for the people in distributing food for the needy and homeless every night. You know, I think it's a good initiative that could be taken on into other endeavors across Trinidad and Tobago and possibly the region.
Since around February, so that's about what, 7-8 months? Can't complain.
How you came in?
Well, it just so happened.
How you came into?
Well, I mean, just like most things, it just happened. I was doing an internship at the law firm upstairs, and one day we had a case with somebody who helps out in the kitchen, Russell Chan, and he invited us to come down, and I said, all right, I'll see how it is. Came down on Tuesday, and well, he wasn't there that day, but I ended up just doing it. Told Mr. Mirage I'll do it once a week, and yeah, I've been doing it since then. It's been good, and it's definitely a good thing. You'll be surprised how many homeless people they have in Port of Spain. I mean, well, we cook about 200 boxes a day, and that's still not even close to enough to feed the entire Port of Spain area. Sad, but it is what it is. Now we are at the end of Charlotte Street. So for this route, all we have left is George Street, which might possibly be the roughest street in Port of Spain. But even on the roughest street in Port of Spain, you'll be surprised. I would say 99.9% of people are just real happy to get the food. Hi, excuse, would you like a meal? One is enough? Alright, take care. And it's only once in a blue moon you'll ever have a problem with someone, and it's never like a violent problem. It's always just they just don't want the food. Now we're gonna give out to a fella named Drain Man.
He was there?
Yeah, he was there.
Were you ever scared coming out?
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially when I just started. Honestly, every time I swing into George Street, you get a little nervous, but not in a bad way. Just in a, you know, you had to have your senses a little more on point than usual. Hi, excuse, you want some food? All right, take care. But it's not a bad scare at all. It's just you know, you have to be a little smart, because you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah, you get 2 words. All right, enjoy it.
Okay, brother.
Yeah.
Bless.
Cool.
I think it's a very good thing, right? And that blessed thing with God is concerned. You understand? Because feeding the people is of God in our body. God promised that, and we're crying out that. And that's a blessing. In Jesus' name, amen.
What do you have to say about people that don't want to come and do activities such as this, like help out, because they think there's too much crime in the country right now?
I understand that question.
As in, what would you say to people who want to help but are scared to help because of the crime problem?
Well, I wouldn't be vexed with them, because everybody is the same. And remember, the country doesn't respect nobody. And some people, you understand?
Yeah.
You can really get vexed with them. Right?
Alright.
Well, I appreciate and I say thanks to the people that who trying to help us. That are we on the streets, and you know, but we'll get over. And I will say to anyone, this is not a nice life, but the people who feed in, they still love us, and God love everyone. And I'll say special thanks to everyone. Yeah.
can't give everybody a lot.
You want food? Well, nah, you can get one water. Yeah, no, but you can get one water. We can't be given too much water. Oh yeah, take it.
My views are the homeless come on many nights they have nothing to eat and they go to bed hungry. And it's no good when the homeless go to bed hungry because they say if they die in the sleep hungry, that is bad. But Anna, you all are doing a very wonderful job and keep it up and everything will go good with you all. My name is Keith Clark, and then thing, I'm a very good chef and pastry man. I can do the whole catering fee, the whole catering, the best, top of the line.
Why are you not doing that now?
Well, because when you reach that age, like my age, and look at my hair, and this year I'm 68. And see my hair? Still black and nice, because every day there's problem, they can get good before time. Right, sir? Yes, and thanks a million. And a very good job, and keep it up. Yes, sir. Okay? And nice to know you. I'm local oil company. I did catering up there from 1982. I mean from 1982 to 1988, 89. And my food and the boat was the best. So I'm not full of catering food. I can do bread, pastries, cake, everything.
You can still do them things?
Whatever I learn, boss, I learn. It sticks here in my brain.
Okay,
Those guys here, belly in the hand. Come on, get young lady.
This is what you are doing, giving food to the needy, which is us. I'm saying that it's a good thing, and I think that is a very good thing that you all should continue, so that we all could be receiving something that, which is good towards us and others in this nation. And I appreciate this offer that you all are giving to me, you know, because still it is a good offer to us who are wrong, you know. And I'm thanking you all in a way that we wish that you all could keep on coming. Once God spare life and we all alive, that we could be receiving this.
from you all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, good night, whatever. My name is Marlon. I live right here on George Street by Thunderbolt building. Really and truly, people who give us this food is a blessing from God. And we appreciate that very much from the bottom of our heart. I don't know what else I could say to change and make it sound better, but it is the best thing that ever happened to Trinidadians who really don't have for themselves and cannot provide for themselves. I've been all over America and I've never seen this kind of program work so well as how it is working in Trinidad. I've been to Japan and all, and they don't even have programs like this. But they have programs that is work for their people. But this program is a great program. I like very much that you all could, widen the scope and do more for more Trinidadians who cannot provide for themselves. Thank you very much.
And my name is Anthony. Right, I live in Belmont. And since the day you all start this process of sharing food, I think is a very good thing to be feeling, because a lot of people who out here will just go hungry when the days come and when the night come, and they just don't have nothing. I pray and thank God that you all continue this good work to give people. Freely you give and freely you shall receive. I thank God for that wonderful love of mercy that is to be sold unto the people on the man on the streets. Because the man on the streets, nobody doesn't care about him, And you all show mercy unto thousands of them, hundreds of them. And the Father will bless you all, regardless if they're doing it from their heart or if they're just doing it for namesake. The Father will bless you all. And I thank God for that, and I thank that you will continue this good work. And the food for this past going down here tasting very wonderful. Very good, excellent, Some people say they can't eat food with me, but without meat. But you need to stop eating some of that flesh and deal more with the leverage of the Creator, because the Creator is blessing us every day with this wonderful food.
Anthony Laura is my name, and I say that what you are doing is a beautiful thing, especially in this day of age. Yeah? And we appreciate it very much every afternoon here, fellas and them, to keep them all from doing wrong, etc. We are not the bad kind, but as the Lord tell you, we are in the area of the bad kind. But on this side, we do not tolerate that. We believe in the Almighty, and we very appreciate what you are doing, and I hope it will continue in the years to come. As I say, Anthony Laura, you're doing a wonderful job. Blessed unto thee.
This is a very good thing for all of us around. Now, what I'm saying is that the homeless, which is we all, we are glad and we appreciate this, because this is a thing that we didn't expect to see in this worldwide nation, but we are. I'm very proud of the people who is taking part in this. And the brothers who is coming and whoever is coming to give us the lunch, I'm saying that they never show us no bad face, and they never show us a way of that they don't want to share it to us, but they are showing us that they appreciate and they are enjoying this thing, this sharing of this food. And I thank you all for everything that you have given to us from the day you all have started this program. I thank you for this, and I hope that you keep it up. And even the people who are supplying the needs of the food by cooking and whatever, you all have a great work and you have a great job, and I thank you all for this. And I hope that you all say one thing for me. Before you supply your needs of the food, you say a word of prayer for your Father. And I thank you for this. In other names, but in Jesus' name. And I want to say a prayer to you all. Right? My dear sister and brethren, who's supplying this meal for us, for the homeless. I thank you all for this. This is a need, and I thank you for everything that you have given to us. And I thank the Father for rising you up every morning to breathe back the breath of life in your body, for letting you see another day which you could supply your strength and your needs to us by sharing this food to us. And I thank you, Lord. I ask you for your blessing, Lord, and to keep them up, O Lord. And I ask you, O Lord, Father God, to have mercy upon their soul, their families, and even everyone around them. Keep them together, O Lord, and hear their cry when they call before you. For we all are depending on them. And I thank you for this. In no other name I pray. And as you taught me to say, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thy is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
ప్రేమ స్వరూపులను అన్ని హృదయములందు సర్వభూతములందు ఏ ఆత్మ కలదు నా ఆత్మ కూడాను అది ఏ అని